welcome back to our channel. So this is part 2 of the Disney World series, Parents with Toddlers, and we're just focusing on all the rides that they can ride at Magic Kingdom.
So what we have for you guys today is we're going to have a list of rides for you all so that you know what you can, basically you're walking into Disney World with a mindset of what rides you can get on. A lot of people are going to tell you why go to Disney World with an infant or a toddler. You're not going to be able to ride anything with them, and that's actually not the case.
Right, and this is a good this is good information so you know beforehand. So when you are planning to go on vacation to Disney World, you know exactly, like Fast Pass, what rides you can ride, and so that way you're aware and more prepared.
Sorry if I'm a little distracted, or we're a little distracted this video. If you guys are new, I'm Ray.
I'm Rebecca.
And this is Ariel. This is our daughter. So we'll be taking care of her while we're doing this video.
Yes.
Okay.
She doesn't want to go to
she doesn't want to go to sleep right now. Okay, so one of the very first rides, this is actually a really cool ride that you're able to ride with a toddler or infant. It's Tomorrowland Transit Authority. So what it basically is you get in a...
It's like a little cart.
It's a little cart. Kind of looks like the Indiana Jones cart when they're going through the cave. This ride moves very quickly. On this ride, I was holding our son Xander, and some of those turns were like, like it was pretty quick. So I mean, it was when we were waiting in line, it was so hot and the sun was beating down.
Oh my gosh, that was like.
But this ride is under like a canopy the entire time, and you go inside Space Mountain a little bit. It was really cool.
It was. I loved it. It was just. It was simple, and it was just for us just to relax.
Right, and it was something different.
And it was different, yeah.
Next on the list, there's Cinderella's Golden Carousel. And then next we have my personal favorite ride at Magic Kingdom, Pirates of the Caribbean. If you watched our first video, we go into detail about why it's our first
favorite.
Yeah.
But just as a short explanation, it's definitely a good
dark ride, good family ride.
And there's a good drop.
There's a thrill part, yeah. There's a drop on it.
Okay.
We won't go too much on it.
Yeah.
Next up, there's Haunted Mansion. I'm not a big fan of Haunted Mansion, but it's alright, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's spooky, so it's kind of like, you know.
I mean, I don't not like it, but I mean, it's definitely it's not top 10 on my list.
No, because we actually didn't ride it
when we were there with Xander. The wait was just way too long.
Yeah, we didn't ride it with Xander, but we did ride it the year before we went to Disney World.
Yeah, with your family.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Small World. The next one, and obviously that's.
Xander loved that ride, and that's a classic. So
it is. I feel like a lot of people know that it's.
Yeah.
A family.
I feel like if you go there, you have to ride.
Oh yeah, definitely, and it's colorful, bright.
Music's pretty loud.
Yeah, it's a good one. And a lot of these are boat rides, and there's plenty of room to have your toddler or infant in there with you. So, let's see. We didn't do the Main Street vehicles.
No, we did not.
Buzz Lightyear?
We didn't do Buzz Lightyear either. We couldn't get a fast pass for it. And the line was just way too long for it.
And it really wasn't on our list.
Yeah, it really wasn't. It's another dark ride.
But it's kind of like the ride that we have at Kings Island.
Yeah, we have one at Kings Island. It's the Scooby-Doo Boo Blasters. It's where like you're sitting in like a rotating seat, and the entire time you have a laser gun in front of you, and you're just shooting, collecting points.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, man.
That's a must. Like,
yeah.
I feel like that's a must, especially with a toddler and a kid.
Yeah. We were lucky enough to get that on Fast Pass.
Oh yeah.
The first time we went, we waited a pretty long time with your family, and it was still worth it.
Oh yeah, it was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you think Winnie the Pooh, I don't really want to
wait that
long, but oh my, it's so worth it.
Oh yeah.
Xander loved it because it rocks back and forth, so it was just different. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Peter Pan's Flight. That was one of my favorites. You're up, soaring through.
Basically the clouds.
Yeah.
Over.
Looking.
Over the city, and it's suspended and underneath you during the entire ride. There's a lot of space inside the seat.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of space. And it's just different. It's not like a boat ride.
Yeah, I mean you're in a boat, but it's not like one of the boat rides.
Yeah, you're not in water. Yeah. And then the Mad Tea Party.
We actually had a lot of fun on this ride. Xander actually loved it.
Yeah, it was fun.
And
it spins fast.
For a kid's ride, it spins really fast.
Yeah.
And she was holding Xander on this ride, and I was spinning the little saucer that's in the middle, and Xander actually was like slapping his hands on the saucer. He was having a good time.
He was smiling.
Yeah.
That was a good one. The next one, Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise was one of my favorite rides. I'm someone who likes witty, stupid jokes, and the entire time you're riding on this ride, the captain of the ship is just cracking the most dumbest jokes ever, and it's basically based off of the stuff that you see while you're riding in the boat. And even though it's outdoor ride, there's a canopy on it, so it keeps you out the sun a little bit, I'll say. You might have the sun on your back depending upon what seat you're sitting in, but it's a fun ride in my opinion. And there's a part where you go indoors, so you do get out of the sun for a little bit.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I know. I remember watching that one video on.
Cruise. We watched the video on YouTube before going.
Yeah, because like just to give you like a little, I guess, snippet of what
to expect.
What to expect is the lady that was actually driving.
Yeah.
Driving.
I guess you could say driving.
Yeah. One of the jokes was, "Let me point out my favorite flowers," and she literally was just pointing at them and wasn't saying anything.
Yeah.
So she was just like, and then we just had a look. It was just funny because she wasn't telling us.
And then she was like, "And any questions?"
And yeah.
After that. And like, so like if you were in the boat, you'd be expecting her to say what flowers or plants are her favorite. Yeah. So it was really funny. Liberty Square Riverboat. We didn't ride this. This isn't a ride, but it's a really good show. It's actually one of my favorite shows. It's the Mickey's PhilharMagic. So basically what it consists of is, for one, it gets you out in the sun. We say this so much, but if you're in Florida in like June, late June, early July like we were, it is extremely hot. So anytime you can get out of that Florida heat is a win. So basically you go in, it's a 3D show, they give you these glasses, you wait outside the doors with everyone. Once you go in, it plays some of your favorite Disney shows, or movies, not shows. But the screen is like any other screen I've ever seen. Like it literally goes around, it feels like the entire room. And during the show, like parts where there's like air, or like water, it splashes on you, the air blows on you. You get some of the smells, like when the food comes in. It was one of my favorites, and it's really good because if need be, she could have nursed Xander during that show. Or if Xander ended up taking a nap, and then he woke up towards the end.
Yeah, he woke up towards the end because you were holding him. This girl.
So next up, ride. It's Dumbo, one of the classics. We ended up riding this. It's kind of like Aladdin.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's in our video
yeah.
of Xander's
Yeah,
adventure.
Xander loves it. Or loved it. It goes up and down, and you can control it, like...
Inside the
yeah.
seat, there's like a knob you can hit to go up or go down. He loved watching his mom click it up and down as we were going. Same thing as Dumbo, there's Aladdin flying car. This was a fun ride, but those two rides, they're outside, so I would definitely recommend doing them when the sun goes down because there's no cover, there's no canopy or anything. They're just outside and you're going up and down. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed this. We're going to put at the end of this video the two lists that we got and that we learned all the rides that we were able to do with the infant or toddler. If you guys enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks, guys.